So today is the first day of the month, and today's saying a day was do not respond to anger with anger. And also in the sutra, Amida Sutra, we learned about this period of time. It's called Saha world, realm of Saha, Saha. And Saha means we need to put up with a lot of things. It's a realm of endurance. We have to endure many hardships or inconveniences. And yeah, one of our Buddhist teachers used to joke every time he goes to the post office because there is such a long line, or DMV, such a long line. He called them patience training centers. So, because many things don't go our way, we need to practice patience. That's why life becomes very hard. Yeah, and when we don't practice patience, we lose our cool, then later we regret and we suffer more. So let's learn about this story from something you forgot along the way. Number 31. Count to 10 when angry, or you may find yourself weeping alone. A zoo hippopotamus became pregnant. Her keepers waited eagerly for the birth. But when the time came, to their great disappointment, the baby hippo was stillborn. In searching for the reason, they found that when the mother was transferred to a different room during her pregnancy, she had for some reason gone berserk with anger, and this episode had resulted in the death of the fetus. I remember being shocked on reading this account of needless tragedy in the newspaper. Anger, it seems, releases toxins into the system that can destroy physical health. The effects of anger on humans are just as disastrous. One often hears accounts of street quarrels that turn into fights in which someone collapses in rage before ever landing a blow. And there is a famous story of an eminent priest who spent 40 years reciting the Lotus Sutra only for all the merit so painstakingly acquired to be lost in a moment's angry outburst. When blood rushes to the head in a fit of anger, we may say and do things we would never dream of ordinarily, and as a result find ourselves standing alone in a charred wasteland, weeping bitter tears. But if in the moment of anger we take a second to think why we are outraged, what it is that so upsets us, our indignation often melts away. If you have been attacked, even though you are in the right, there is no need to blame your attacker. Eventually, he is bound to come round and beg your forgiveness. No one is a match for the truth. If you discover that you are in error, then follow the proverb, it's never too late to mend. Take swift steps to correct the matter and improve yourself. To defend yourself furiously, even though you are wrong, is the height of folly. The aftermath of anger is dreary emptiness. So when you get angry, count to 10, and when someone else gets angry, steer clear of him or her. That is the wise counsel of ancients. Very good. Yeah, I really love this lesson. It's so concrete. You know, all we have to do is count to 10 when angry. That's all. Literally, that's the definition of patience. Just do nothing or say nothing. In that moment when we are overtaken by anger, there is the heat or the rush of blood to the head, and we become irrational. We think horrible thoughts, perhaps, and we lose our cool. So it's very dangerous for all of us to be in that state of mind. All we have to do is count to 10 when angry, go outside, take a walk, create some distance between yourself and the trigger. And as we walk, actually, we calm down because anger is so destructive, our body cannot remain angry for more than 10 seconds or maybe 7 seconds. That's how dangerous it is for our system. So if we don't react in those initial 7 to 10 seconds, if we calm down, and so we don't have to say something irrationally or foolish that then the whole day, if not the weeks and the months, the years to come, we have to ruminate over. So we just try to prevent the damage from the start. And yeah, but as I said earlier, there are many things that don't go our way every day. You go to the supermarket, there is such a long line, but you have a meeting to catch. So we get irritated, or somebody says something unkind to us. It breaks our heart, and we get sad or upset. So many things happen that don't go as we wish. So that's the chance for us to practice actually this paramita or good deed of patience. Buddha says it's a good deed because Buddha can see the far, far, far into the future what is truly good for us. So if we place our trust in the teachings of Buddha, in the Dharma, instead of listening to our own ego, which always wants to prove that I'm right and the other person is in the wrong. So, in this way, we get better and better at this. No wonder they say patience is a virtue. And of course, this recitation meditation on a daily basis, because we are allowing ourselves to stay quiet with our own mind as we focus on the Dharma. So this is also very big support on our endeavors. So good job, everyone, for being here, practicing together. It's a national holiday in America, but we still have the Right View Lab at 8 p.m. tonight. So Pacific, have a wonderful start of your week, everybody. Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Bida.
My pleasure. Take care.